This is a Dewalt 925 XRP drill. Now, I'm having a problem with this drill, and I've been on the internet trying to find out what the problem was. When you pull the trigger, it starts to smoke. Smoke comes out of the vents at the back here, and the power dies off, but then it comes back and clears up. It's only usually on the start, and not every start. It fades, it has no power, but smoke comes out of here. Now, the feedback I'm getting on the internet is that it's the motor, but anyone that has a more specific, anyone that has a Dewalt drill that, you know, that has had this exact problem, if you get a chance, respond to this video and give me some feedback on it. I'm going to take it apart now to see what I can see in it, see if there's anything that's obvious, but I don't see how it could possibly be the motor. I thought the motor would go altogether, you know, it would just go completely. I've had, you know, there's other people saying that it might be the trigger. But anyway, the trigger hasn't been pulled in this in a while, so I'm going to pull the trigger and see if we can get that smoke. It doesn't always come out the vents. It doesn't always. It's intermittent. So I'll just give it a go and see if we can see anything on it. There we are now. Smoke pouring now. Power coming back. Now, the drill will walk around after that, but it's just, you know, it smells as well. There's an electrical smell comes out as well of something burning. It ain't going to keep on working like that, you know. I imagine it's just going to get worse, progressively worse. I'm going to take it apart anyway and see if we can see it obvious in it. Well, that doesn't look right anyway. Busted there. That wouldn't necessarily cause any kind of a problem like that. It's just a locating lug that's broke on it. Right, let's put the battery in it for a minute. Right. The back end off now. Sides there. Okay. Right. Now, let's take that out for a moment. A lot of crap around there, isn't it? So look, there's a locating plug here. So that's okay. One of the parts that is broke, but it's still catching. You could probably take that out in one. Sandy. There you go. The one thing about these machines is that they make them easy enough to take apart. But you'd wonder, would you be better off buying a cheap yoke and just chucking it in the bin when it's busted? If they tie it into parts, you pay so much for these things. Now I'm going to pull the brushes out. And see if we can see that now. The armature looks a bit crap actually. I think it'd be cleaner. Working alright. I kind of suspected this that I wouldn't find anything. I'm going to clean up that armature, I think. There's any possible way of doing it. A bit of a foil on it maybe. I don't know if you can see that there now and there. Quite rough. I also got a locating plug on it, so it didn't need to be anything done with it. Now, a lot of grease there on the motor side of it as well. Imagine that'd be finding its way in, wouldn't it? Into the motor itself. This looks like a disposable unit, doesn't it? I think that's as far as I might be able to go with this. I'm going to see if I can clean that armature off with a small foil. Do a bit of a wash maybe. Petrol or something. Clean out that grease. Seems that grease has been getting sucked into it there. So that'll be the intake there, this is the out. So the grease will be getting sucked in as well. Anyway, anyone knows anything about them for the problem, post something on the YouTube video, will you? So have a look at it and see if I can come up with something.